This is your captain speaking, saying, wear a goddamn mask. Please wear a goddamn mask. Please, please wear a mask. I'll start a merch store if it'll make you wear a mask. I'll print like a channel meme if it'll make you wear a goddamn mask. I'll spend all day placing little pillars one at a time in a semi-randomized pattern so that they're all interlocking for like hours to then sell a mask that makes me no money if you'll wear a mask. Please wear a mask. Just please wear a mask. I've been hiding from society for like 3 or 4 months now. I turned 30 in quarantine. Great milestone there. And I'm still hiding. And it's worse now in the United States than it has been basically at any other point in the entire fucking outbreak. We're not making progress here. Wear a goddamn mask. Please wear a mask. Please wear a mask. So here's my merch store, link in the description. Wear a mask. I customized this whole art thing that's designed around, like, you know, what's the closest thing to a fucking reference that exists on this channel, basically. It has zero overt branding, so it's all, like, tasteful and not, like, a weird mess of nonsense and, like, subscribe to whoever nonsense on it. I tried to set the price to a profit of 0.00. Turns out Teespring doesn't like that, so I kept slightly increasing it. I ended up landing on me making 50 cents per mask purchase, or in the euros, I make 0.39, whatever you call not an entire euro. I guess 0.39 would be 0.39 of a euro. So that's my profit. I went for zero profit, and it gave me an error message, so I went for slight profit. So please wear a mask. Please just order these. If you don't have a mask for some reason still, just please order a mask. Or if you already, or I don't know, if you just want more masks, I guess you can have more masks. This is kind of like me flying by the seat of my pants. It's just, I always wanted to like plan out carefully my merch store if I ever got around to making one and whatnot. But like, seriously guys, just wear a mask. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like infringing on your rights. It's like basic human decency and caring about the survival of the people around you and acknowledging the fact that, you know, plagues are fucking terrifying and invisible. I thought we got this. If Pathologic 2 sold better, maybe we would have been saved and everyone would be like not fucking idiots right now. Plagues are terrifying. They're invisible. You can't tell if you're infected for a very long time, and in that time you could become a danger to all of the people that you love without knowing that. Please wear a mask. Like, it's just I can't believe that this is like a political issue. This is like a debate for some reason. Like, for some reason we're arguing about like basic ass shit. Please watch that fucking Contagion movie from 2011 that did a good job at scaring everyone about plagues. Too bad that didn't come out near a real plague that, like this one, that message would have been really helpful. Like, if we're not clear, like, you might have heard confusing information, like, say, like, oh, masks don't do a great job at preventing you from getting sick. That is true. They're not amazing at preventing incoming sickness. They're good at containing outgoing sickness. So you wear a mask, and then if you're sick, and if you have the bug, you can't share COVID with anybody else, because, I mean, you can. Don't fucking, like, tempt fate here, but if everyone's wearing masks, we have a greatly increased chance of protecting ourselves and each other from ourselves, because it greatly reduces spread of your nasal droplets and spit and whatnot, because the vapor that comes from your face and sinuses is what is infectious. And if you wear masks, then you just aren't really particularly likely to spread it. That's this whole thing. It's and the thing about this disease is that it takes like 2 weeks to really have proper symptoms in many cases, or you know, there's a lot of confusion here and there, but like, it takes time to manifest symptoms, but in that time you can be contagious, and that's a problem, because that means that the reason why this is spreading so much is that, one, it is more infectious than many things are, but it's also a situation where people infect people while not knowing that they themselves are infected. So the thing about wearing a mask is you don't wait to get sick and then wear a mask. You just want to wear a mask in general when you're in any sort of public situation, period. Because you may or may not be sick, and hopefully you're not, but if you are, you're safeguarding everyone that you come in contact with from your irresponsible, negligent behavior. Like, you don't want to be the person who finds out that, oops, I got a whole bunch of people sick because I didn't know, because I didn't, I just didn't know I was sick. And it's like, you can't say you don't know better, because like we've had months to educate yourself at this point. Like, it's just so much time for everyone to know about how this works, unless you're just like listening to one political side and plugging your ears and going la 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 and blotting everything out. Like, it's been incredibly clear and repeated over and over again, but here I am, I'll just do it again. Like, wear a mask, please. Like, we could be in such a better situation. Like, there are so many countries all over the world that are doing better at containment, and they're doing better at wearing masks. They're not rebelling strangely against these things because they accepted that this was the best way out of this situation, and they didn't weirdly draw lines in the sand the way that we love to about absolutely everything. And so they didn't weirdly fetishize not wearing masks for no reason. And like, it's not an infringement of you, it's not an attack on your liberties, it's everyone's trying to get through this together. Like, this is supposed to be a cooperative moment. This should be the thing that brings the country together, and it's super not, and it's very frustrating. So please just wear a mask. Just wear, and like it's great. Like, if you wear a mask, like I have conservative family members that have been admitting to me that they feel pressured to wear a mask, and so they have been. And it's not that anyone yelled at them, it's not that anyone like confronted them over their lack of mask wearing, it's that like they go outside and so many people are wearing masks that they feel like they're the weird one if they're not wearing a mask. And that's good. Like, that's great. So like, just by wearing a mask, not only are you protecting people around you, but you are exerting that little awkward background pressure that encourages people to also wear masks, because then they start to feel like they're the one that's wrong if they're in a room full of people wearing masks and the one person not wearing a mask, which is the correct thing to feel, because they are wrong, because you need to wear masks. Like, I swear to fucking God, like, we shouldn't be this many months into this with like with all the fucking graphs going up still. Like, we can't even be like, it's like we haven't even started yet. It's like we haven't even started containment yet. Like, we're still oh my, I'm losing my mind here. Like, I've been I don't know, I'm just trying to help, man. Just wear a mask, please. Like, and if you've somehow have gotten this far convinced that wearing a mask is bad, dear Lord, you need to find some new sources, because it's just, I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Anyway, I spent a lot of time on this dumb design, so I launched more merch stuff. So if you already have a mask, good on you. You can buy other columnar jointing stuff. There's a couple of types of socks, a crew sock and a regular sock. Gonna be honest, don't 100% even know the difference between those two. Got a Samsung phone case, you got an iPhone phone case, and you got this slightly different colored shirt right here. That is I thought this pattern looked better if it was an upprint all over shirt, as opposed to a square of image in the middle. It's obviously like a kind of repeating mosaic kind of appearance, even though it doesn't repeat. It's just one square that I made once. I went with this shirt design because it had, like, I can make the sleeves match, so that's why this pattern's a slightly different shade of purple, is because it matches one of the color shades that they already had for shirts, because I wanted the sleeves to not look really weird, so they're purple, but that shade of purple. So I edited the image, I edited my design to match the fabric color. But most importantly, please buy it. Just please wear a mask. I swear to fucking God. I miss the sky.